About a minute in. Here's AC. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And what a pickup to get a guy like Carl, Greg, on their bench, as you mentioned. He's just been a winner, Clark, his entire career.
Well, he's climbing the ladder in the all-time wins category as a coach, and also he's a cancer survivor. He's overcome a battle with cancer, and that also lends itself to having great compassion and respect for George Carl.
As did his son, Kobe.
That's
Remember
right.
that? Yeah.
That's right. It was a family affair.
And he makes the first. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Collison in for Curry. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
Down low, it's stolen by Smith. Here's James. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. The feed to Irving. Here's Thompson in a foul. On the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. They could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Sacramento. Well, last season, Greg, another year without playoff basketball in Sacramento. A shame to see some of the best fans in the NBA not be a part of the postseason.
That's a great point, Kevin. Now, 9 straight years where the Kings have failed to make the postseason. 29-win seasons aren't going to get you very far when you're battling in the West.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And, you know, you mentioned the 9 straight years without a playoff appearance for the Kings. Their last trip was in 2006. And since then, they've been rebuilding. That's the 2nd longest playoff drought in the NBA.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Well, if the Kings do make it back to the playoffs, you know they'll be dangerous. Their fans have been through so much the last few seasons. They really deserve to see a team in postseason contention.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Smith kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Cleveland.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Collison with it. He's picked up by Irving. A drive by Collison. They grab their own miss. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's LeBron. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. The Kings Kings have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Cauley Stein's shot is good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop. You know, guys, in a draft that had a lot of top-tier big men as the top picks, Willie Cauley-Stein is a little bit the forgotten man, if you will. But he can be a very impactful player now and down the road as well.
The Kings trail by 10. Collison with the screen for Cauley-Stein. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. The Kings making a switch here. McLemore is checked in. And Sacramento has possession. Passes it to Cauley-Stein. That's a 2 from Bellinelli. Nice shot from the wing. Greg, with Cauley-Stein, his defense is the first thing that you notice. Very adept at shot blocking already. Does a lot of things Clark very well.
But, Kevin, I think it's his agility and the way he moves his feet defensively as a 7-footer. He literally can defend all 5 positions.
That's a great point. His perimeter defense, I mean, against smaller players, something to behold.
Outstanding.
Here's Bellinelli. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. That's a 2 from Smith. The offensive rebound. Thompson misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. 2 summers ago, all anyone could talk about was LeBron James and the return to Cleveland.
I mean, you couldn't write that stuff, Kevin. I mean, it was unbelievable, the storyline. I mean, after all the acrimony between LeBron and the ownership as well as the fans. But you know what? He said it best. He truly is back where he belongs.
He's home.
Yes.
He's home.
And, you know, for LeBron, he knew he had his work cut out for him in Cleveland. A younger team unseasoned in the playoffs. They had to remake the roster a bit and gain that experience.
And Cleveland making a change here. Price checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Irving. Can't get it to go.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat. He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Kept alive. Here's Caspi, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Gay comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And Curry subbed in for Darren Collison. Free throw drops for Gasper. Curry against Irving. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cousins has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Rudy Gay on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. He had a nice open look right there. Curry's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Sacramento.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good